praises be to Allah. Allahu Akbar. I'm going to open this up with a more Shemaiah prayer. Allah, the Father of the universe, the Father of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Allah is my protector, my God, and my salvation, my night and by day. Through His holy prophet, Jirali. Ameen. First, all rise, giving perfect and infinite praises to Allah, the Father of love, Father of truth, Father of peace, freedom, and justice. Highest honors to all divine prophets, minor prophets. First, giving honors to Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, and Confucius. Honors to all minor prophets. Honors to the harbinger of Jesus, which is John the Baptist. Jesus' return is Prophet Noble Drew Ali and his founding of the Moorish Science of America in 1913. Honors to him. Honors to the forerunner, the John the Baptist return, Marcus Messiah Garvey Bay, the founder of the UNIA, Universal Negro Improvement Association. Honors to all past and present and future leaders of the Moorish Science of America. Honors to the past leaders of the UNIA. Marcus Garvey said the Negro needs a nationality. Negro also meaning black and colored. So, without a nationality is like a tree without roots for our people, the Asiatics. Today's show is called Never Give Up. There's a lot going on in people's personal lives, and I'm not here to tell people what to do or how to do it, but sometimes in life we have to separate ourselves from our loved ones and the people who have truly been in our corner since day one. But at the end of the day, separation is not always a bad thing. Separation is also a good thing, so that way you can be able to focus on you, yourself, your lower self, your higher self, your lower vibrations and constancies and everything that comes along with it. So that way, when you reunite with that special someone, you can be the best version of you, and vice versa. Me, I'm already knowing I'm already on that path of bettering my version of myself. And there's things that I still have to work out within myself, without doubt or contradiction. And the thing that we must study is ourself, lower self. The only thing that we can perfect is our lower self that breeds hatred, slander, lewdness, murder, theft, and everything that harms. These are all our thinking of a low vibration. Until we can understand ourselves, we cannot understand others. When we step out of line with family, close friends, whatever, soon to be husband to wife and wife to husband, because that's the only thing I'm familiar with, you have to understand you cannot fix other people's problems if you can't fix your own problems. As it says in the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science of America, Surah 7, it says, how can you tend to someone else's weeds in their garden and you can't even tend to your own? So while these weeds are growing in your garden and terrorizing your plants and your fruits and vegetables, etc., you're more concerned about tending to someone else's garden, but you can't even tend to your own personal problems. So you rather be lost in lust, fall into lust, because you feel like you have the antidote for the problem. Only thing you can do is be the better version of yourself. Speak about it to your loved one, best friend, BFF, whatever. I don't know about the boyfriend-girlfriend part, but the best part is you can lead them, but you can't tell them how to drink. But the most important thing is keeping that door open for your loved ones. Because when you go through your trials and tribulations and you need to separate yourself from them, at least you can come out and say, yes, I have done this. Yes, I have conquered this. Yes, I have done this. Shout out to Yvonne Meza. Yeah, Islam, heaven high. I see you in the chat. Whoever I see a like, praise Allah for that. While you are working on yourself, you don't need room for distraction from other people, because all they're going to do is distract you from your personal thing that you have to do. You have to create a to-do list. You have to create things that you need to do for yourself, so that way you can focus on things that's important. And then once you start scratching those things off on a to-do list, you'll be okay. Excuse me for the hiccup. But you'll be the best version of yourself. Now, the things I strongly suggest for the young people is, don't even try to run the boyfriend-girlfriend game on your brother man Moore's life. That's not even a relationship to begin with. You're going to lose yourself. But the thing is, the best thing you can do is be a friend. The best of friends is far more better than boyfriend and girlfriend, because at some point you have some sort of obligation to your friend, to your loved one. Do you not? These are things that have to be thought of. When you go through those trials and tribulations, your girlfriend can't solve the problem. Your boyfriend can't solve the problem. The only problem that belongs to is you. Now, I wouldn't recommend getting advice from the people who are the same age as you, as teenagers, or people who are 27 years old, because you haven't lived long enough to be able to experience life to its entirety to give advice or try and play Dr. Phil. You're not a therapist, nor you're a psychologist. But the only thing I can say to you is, while you're working on yourself, that person should be working on themselves. So, if our paths emerge, we're going to be all right. Because we have what we wanted to do to get it done, without doubt or contradiction.